Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys had a fantastic day on this Tuesday, October the 31st. Welcome to tonight's regular season finale broadcast. I'm Jackson Miller. Alongside joining me once again is Dan Wolf up here in the bleachers. The Packers are coming over across the interstate here to take on the Sheyenne Mustangs in the last game of the regular season. 2 months ago, we saw these teams go up against each other, and the Packers got the better of the Mustangs after being down 2-1. They won that game in 5 sets. And boy, they're right next to each other in the standings, Dan. We got a couple of matchups tonight that are going to dictate a lot of the seeding. We got Davies and Fargo North fighting for that number 1 spot. We also got Shanley and Red River fighting for that number 3 seed. And then tonight, the winner is going to get the 5 seed.
Yeah, our health. It's what keeps us doing what we love.
The schedule makers put into this, ADs, everybody's trying to make the schedule work for their school. But what a great way to finish this season. It ends on Halloween. We have a great crowd tonight. We got the parents, we've got the kids all dressed in costumes. And then it just works out that so many of these matches could have a huge impact on the seedings for the playoffs that begin this weekend. You mentioned North and Davies, they don't play each other, but if North were to lose and Davies wins, Davies has a chance to jump North for the number 1 seed overall. Shanley, Red River, 2 teams that we've faced, 1-1 for Sheyenne against Red River, each team winning at home, and then Sheyenne dropped a 2-point match at Shanley. Those two are playing each other with identical records. That's going to determine the 3 and 4 seed. And Sheyenne just a game back of West Fargo in the standings. If Sheyenne wins tonight, as you point out, Jackson, that brings them up to the 5 seed and knocks the Packers down to the 6. So, great drama as we have the last match of the season, of the regular season, with the playoffs set to begin in just a few days.
And postseason action begins on Saturday, and that's going to be the play-in matches. So those are seeds 5 through 12, the 5 going up against the 12, the 6 going up against the 11, the 7 going up against the number 10, and then the 8 and 9 seeds going up against each other. So the top 4 punch their ticket to the quarterfinal round. They'll get a bye, and the winner of the 5 and 12 seed game plays the 4 seed. The winner of the 8 and 9 seed game plays the 1 seed. The winner of the 7 and 10 seed game plays the 2 seed, and then the winner of the 6 and 11 seed plays the 3 seed in the quarterfinals. So the matchups tonight are obviously we got the Packers here against the Mustangs. We got Davies is traveling up north to Grand Forks. They're playing Grand Forks Central, and it's Fargo North at Fargo South. Grand Forks Red River at Shanley, Devils Lake at Valley City, and Wapaton at West Fargo Horace. So yeah, Red River and Shanley, they got a high anticipated match tonight.
That's a huge match.
Yeah, going on at Shanley. And because they're tied, actually they have the same record in the EDC standings. They're both 16-5. So yeah, the winner of that game gets the 3 seed. That's and the seeds that's huge when the higher seed you can get.
It absolutely is, and if North is the number 1 team in the state and the number 1 team in the East, winning and staying on the opposite side of that bracket might be the best thing for that 3 seed, and the loser ends up matched up against North potentially in the quarterfinals. One thing of note for Mustang fans, the Mustangs will play their play-in game on Friday night at 6 p.m. here at Sheyenne.
They
bumped it up. That was some scheduling things that needed to take care of. And so also that same night, Sheyenne will be playing in the semifinals of the state football playoffs and hosting Minot High at 7 p.m. at the football field.
We'll be calling the football game.
If you like high school sports and want to see a bunch of great action, why, you might want to come and take in a volleyball match and then run over to the football game to see how that turns out.
Both of these teams are either going to go up against Wapaton or Devils Lake in the playing game. Just kind of it depends on who gets the 5 and who gets the 6. Already, Fargo South is locked in the number 8 seed and Horace is locked in the number 7 seed. You can also check all this information on the EDC website. For those that don't know, just type in EDC Volleyball website on the internet, whatever search engine you use. But tonight, I think the Mustangs, they got an opportunity here to redeem
redeem themselves here against the Packers. The Packers did get the better of them in that first, the first game of the regular season to open up the conference play. Not the first game of the season overall, but the first conference match.
First conference match. And, I think one thing, Sheyenne hasn't traveled particularly well or particularly consistently. And we've talked about this a lot during this season, Jackson. The fact that Sheyenne is relatively inexperienced as compared to last year's senior-heavy state championship team. Only 3 seniors on this roster, as we saw in our last broadcast on senior night. So, it's a different animal altogether here for the Mustangs. And kind of until you get those kids to go through that process and learn how to play and compete in the EDC and win on the road and those sorts of things, you're bound to have kind of that bumpy road and some hiccups along the way. And that's been a thing for Sheyenne, as you pointed out. That first match at West Fargo High, up 2-1, and then dropping that in 5 sets. So, tonight, if Sheyenne wins, they end up tied in the conference standings, but then they have to go to tiebreakers. And we'll talk about those in just a moment after our national anthem.
We're going to send it down to the PA for the starting lineups and national anthem.
Trumpet. Fine job on the trumpet solo of the national anthem. So, Jackson, as we were mentioning, if Sheyenne wins, it also depends on in how many how many sets they win this in. If they win in 4, then indeed Sheyenne jumps West Fargo and they take home that 5 seed. If it goes 5, that's what the West Fargo match went to. Then you go to how many points were scored by each team in the 2 matches. So there's a whole series of tiebreakers. We won't know obviously until this is all said and done tonight. But a lot of interesting things coming down on that last important match of the regular season. And it's hard to believe, although the weather seems more December-ish than it does October-ish the past week, Jackson. It's hard to believe it's already the end of October and tournament season, as we're going to be wrapping up the state football championship on Friday, November 10th, and then we'll have the state volleyball shortly thereafter.
Yeah, that's taking place here in Fargo this year, up at the Fargo Dome. West Fargo is coming to this one off of a win at Grand Forks Central at home. They snapped a 3-game losing streak. They had to go up against Davies, Shanley, and Fargo North.
That was a meat grinder for sure.
And then Sheyenne took care of business at Wahpeton this past Thursday. They swept them. So the Mustangs are just looking to finish strong here, and a win here tonight will set the tone for what's to come in the postseason. The Mustangs are 20-10 overall. The Packers are 18-12 overall. But those 2-point matches that the Mustangs have dropped this year have cost them a little bit, because the Packers are better in the EDC standings, 14-7, while the Mustangs are 13-8.
And we talked about early in the season, I had an opportunity to talk to Coach Newton about her thoughts on a 3-tier system similar to what boys basketball and girls basketball is going to this fall. And that was one of her likes about a 3-tiered system, was the fact that there might be the opportunity to get away from some of those 2-point matches. 2-point matches are great if you win them, But man, they can really put a cramp in your schedule if you are unable to win them. And we saw, against Shanley dropping that 2-point match, against North dropping the 2-point match. So those have really kind of worked against Cheyenne's favor this year. So next year that might be a thing of a little bit of the past.
And that three-class system is already going in effect for boys basketball. And for those who don't know, that actually opens a lot of opportunities to play teams from the West. In fact, the boys basketball team, we open up our season actually against Bismarck High on Friday night at home December 1st, and then Minot on Saturday. So there's a lot of Saturday games this year as well, which will be awesome. So a lot more people will be able to come out and support us. Both boys and girls, they'll be playing on Saturdays a lot more, so that's going to make things interesting, free up people's schedules. And like I said, you guys can go check this out on the EDC website. They got a bunch of information there for all the sports that you need to look at. Some sports are more detail-oriented than others on the EDC website, but they got a lot. They keep everything pretty basic on there.
Absolutely. So, this is going to be a rowdy atmosphere tonight. Both teams bring strong fan bases in, and of course, anytime you're playing your rival, that's going to make it all the more interesting. The better you want to perform, and so this will be an exciting one here tonight. That's for sure.
The Packers and the Mustangs about to get the regular season finale underway here on Halloween. Mustangs looking to get revenge after they dropped their game against the Packers 2 months ago, back in the first game of the conference season. Packers looking to sweep the Mustangs here in the regular season tonight. They were down 2-1 in that last game against the Mustangs at their home gym. They were able to pull off the next 2 sets in set 4 and set 5. Both those sets were nail biters as well, within 2 points. And they were behind in those sets as well.
So we're about ready to get things underway here tonight at the Sheyenne Gym, West Fargo High, West Fargo Sheyenne. And Michaela Amundsen is going to start things off.
Great
Good dig.
Mango with the dig. Another great dig by Kaloran to the outside. And the first point's going to go to West Fargo.
Well, if the first point's any indication of what's going to happen tonight, there might be a lot of long rallies going on here. And for those folks that were around to see the JV matchup, you saw that a lot as well. A lot of long rallies between those teams. And there's a ball.
It's going to go to West Fargo again, and 2-0 start for the Packers. Too strong, and the Mustangs are on the board.
So it seemed unlikely, Jackson, two teams so equally matched that it's going to be hard for one team to kind of take off and run away from the other. I think these look like sets that are going to probably come down to the wire all the way around. Too much pride on the line here, and two teams that are evenly matched to probably have it turn out any other way. This is one of those where it comes down to maybe a great dig, some kind of save, some kind of big kill. That might be the difference on each of the sets. Just a handful of points might make the difference.
Blocked at the middle. Packers keep it alive. Here's a set. A little behind Kaloran. She gets it over, though, however. And the Packers win that rally.
Great rally. Both teams doing what was needed there.
Chitty serving.
And, you know, probably worth pointing out, Jackson, this is not a super experienced Packer team either. They have a handful more seniors on their roster than the Mustangs, but not a ton more. So both teams probably looking at the next year as being a year that you could certainly jump into that top 4 range and earn a first round bye. Oh, nice
Avoided the
job.
ace. Set to Kaloran, blocked. The Packers get that.
Great job. That was Hannah Mosang at the net with the great block. And that's another thing, Jackson. A lot of the matches we've seen this year, there are teams that don't match up a lot with Sheyenne in terms of size and height, especially at the net for your blockers and outside hitters. But West Fargo is a team that does match that size, and so this does take a little different approach for the Mustangs tonight, as the Packers have jumped out to a 6-2 lead early here in the first set.
There it is from Kaloran. Fans wanting a net, or not in the net, the ceiling.
Yeah,
That ball skyrocketed up.
It absolutely hit the ceiling, but no call. I think the refs are going to talk about this. I would not be shocked to see this one overturned here, because that was definitely into the rafters and out of the rafters. Coach Newton on the floor looking for a little clarification on this. We'll see what the refs come up with. Jackson, I say we go to the replay.
Let's take another look at that.
There it is. There's the change. There really shouldn't be any kind of argument on that. That one was pretty obvious. I'm not sure why it took the refs that long to come to that determination, but I think the correct call was made there. So 6-4 now. Sheyenne down 2 in set number 1.
Blocked. A block. Plato and Metcalf.
Both student sections.
I think ours is slightly bigger. As it should be. It's a home game.
And, you know, that's the great thing about high school sports. It's great to see when the students and the parents and the fan bases get out and support their squads, as Sheyenne ties it up here at 6 with Engel continuing to serve.
Thomason sets to Kaloran. Another kill for the junior.
Mosang was there, but off of her hands.
Finn sets.
So the first set marked so far by some little mini runs by each team. West Fargo opening up a 6-2 lead. Cheyenne erasing that, going up 7-6, and now we're tied at 7.
We're going to have some close sets tonight. And Metcalf using that height, but the Packers can't keep it alive. Almost do, but that's going to go to the Mustangs, and Mustangs back on top.
Good awareness by Blado there right at the net. Just need to tap it down, keep that pressure on the Packers. And they're unable to dig it out of there.
6-1 run for West Fargo Cheyenne. They are down 6-2. Dedman serving for the Mustangs. Great dig by Engel. Kale keeps it off the ground to Kaloran.
Yeah, it'll be long. Again, good long rallies by both teams here tonight.
Oh, another great dig from Mia Engel. Lawrence hit is blocked. Langless gets the kill.
Drops. Good reaction time there from Engel. Twice in a row. Had to be ready on that.
That's her role on this team, is to, keep the ball at the ground, as the defensive specialist in libero. She's a libero this evening for us tonight. She's fulfilled that role. That's that's what volleyball's all about. You got, you were talking about how, a lot of the taller girls up front, they get most of, maybe the height, but it's those girls in the back row, that keep the ball off the ground like that and get those digs. I mean,
they do.
Huge. It's winning those 50-50 balls.
The people that steal the headlines are the blockers and outside hitters, but no team is going to be successful if you don't have that back row of people that keep the ball airborne and extend rallies. So 10-9 now.
Zepeda serving for the Packers. Too
That'll
strong.
go long.
And the freshman Peyton Saxelin in for the Mustangs.
Great serve. Ooh. And that's going to be an ace.
Oh, Mosaic rising up, and
that one too much to handle.
Leaving no doubt.
Fiakuski on to serve now for the Packers.
It's an ace for Fiakuski. Dedman sets to Saxelin. Yes!
She drops the hammer there. Students going after each other a little bit here. Good choice by Kaloran there to let that one go. Looked like she gave it a thought for just half a second.
Oh, great hustle there from Dedman.
Again,
yeah, wide right.
Wide. Good reaction there. I think that was Ruby Chitty that put that one away for the Packers. You know, Jackson, I don't know if I can ever recall us seeing a game that Maya Blado was back serving like she was those last few points.
Yeah.
Again, when you get into this time, tournament time, you're trying to figure out what that rotation is going to look like, what you want to bring and show to teams, and maybe Coach Newton making some decisions about how she's going to rotate some people through as we approach the EDC and then hopefully a state tournament for the Packers, or for the Mustangs. Aubrey Finn puts that one into the net for the Packers. 16-13 Cheyenne. And Amundsen, the freshman, on to serve.
Both of these teams are going to have to win 3 games in the EDC tournament in order to punch their ticket to state.
Metcalf and Albrecht there, but unable to block that one. So point to the Packers. Good reaction by Fiakuski. So 16-15 now. Oh, just wide.
Man.
Right down the line there for Albrecht. Thought it was going to be in, but just wide. No chance on digging that one out. Olivia Peterson continuing to serve for the Packers here.
Great dig from Kaloran. He's going to end up going to the Packers. 5 straight from West Fargo. To take the lead back, 17-16. Chitty too strong on that hit. Notched up again.
Addie Kill on for the Mustangs to serve. One might have been long there.
Fiakuski with the dig.
I think that's going to be a net violation there by the Packers. So this one back and forth, Jackson, here in the opening set tonight. Not that we're shocked by that.
Blocked by Albrecht and Metcalf. Line drive serve from Kill. Another point to the Mustangs. 4 straight from them. And that's going to be a timeout by head coach Kelsey Titus. 20-17, the Mustangs lead. Trying to get that first set. We'll be right back.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
20-17, the last 4 have gone to the Mustangs. Both teams trading 4- and 5-point runs. Packers have gone 2 in a row, 20-19.
That's a hard one, Jackson. You kind of get left in no man's land there. You want to put pace on the ball, but you're not able to hit with the type of force you might on a kill where it's set right at the net. And so whatever Coach Titus said to her team has certainly paid off as they've brought this one even 20-20 in set number 1. Chitty continues to serve, but I think if you're Cheyenne, you got to get those sets nearer to the net where the outside hitters have an ability to do something with it, like that one there by Albrecht. Good dig by the Packers, but it allows you to do something with it. That's a couple now that we've seen the Cheyenne blockers get a hand on, but that's fallen harmlessly, as now Coach Newton's going to take a timeout.
Aubrey Finn there with a heck of a dig after that hard Albrecht hit. Packers have gotten 4 in a row now. And Chitty with that ace that painted the back line. Game of runs.
Did you have a chance to check out the student costumes on the way in, Jackson? Did any stand out for you?
There's some prizes on the line. Parents are going to be picking the best costume.
I had heard there was a $200 gift card out there, plus another couple of $100. I don't know if it's a $100 and $100, but it's great to see the students dressing up for this tonight. Saw a good Bob Ross and his portrait down there.
Boy, if you listen to his videos, that is like major ASMR. I mean, it's just so relaxing. Just his soft, soothing voice, and then the brush just grazing the...
Looks effortless.
Yeah.
So, Coach Newton sees one
another
point and takes one right after. And, you know, this is... because you know how tight these sets are going to be, Jackson, there's such small margins for error. You certainly don't want to let West Fargo get on a run this late in a set. You're already down 22-20. Anything you can do to disrupt any kind of rhythm that they have going, plus make any adjustments that you feel are necessary to stay in this set and maybe pull one off here, that's what you're going to do.
Angle to Amundsen, to Albrecht. Oh, it paints the line. The Packers get another one. That's 6 in a row. We saw this in the first matchup. The Mustangs struggled to close out sets. They would be up late in the set, and the Packers would just go on a late 6-point run. And another one to West Fargo.
So set point now for the Packers here.
Mustangs are up 20-17. Now have their backs against the walls here in set number 1. That's blocked!
That's it. So great comeback by the Packers. Cheyenne played very well, and probably those last 8-10 points just, I don't know if they let off the gas or just great execution by the Packers. Regardless, Cheyenne starts off with a 1-0 deficit.
Lawrence hit is blocked and Engel cannot recover. That first set.
For those of you up there listening, we have an announcement going on by Cam Holland. Jackson Miller is looking bewildered right now, but they're recognizing his efforts for Mustang Media.
I had no idea.
And he should go ahead and stand up and take a bow here. Always good when
I had no idea this was even going on. This is even scheduled.
that's the beauty of it, Jackson. So he has his fan section down there with the students. But they just wanted to recognize Jackson for all the time and effort that he's putting in tonight. Marks his official last volleyball game that he calls while a student here at Cheyenne High School and part of Mustang Media. And you know, Jackson, a couple years ago, had you known that this was how it was going to turn out, would you have ever guessed, you know, kind of filling in because it sounded like a neat thing to do, and the way it's grown into volleyball and football and continued with girls and boys basketball, it's been great to see.
Yeah, I didn't think that. You never ever thought this would actually happen, you know, thinking that this is how high school is going to go. I mean, it was pretty cool how we got all this started. It all started when, during my freshman season of basketball, late in the season, Aaron Canolo, who was our advisor for the last couple of years before Thomas and Simon have stepped up in those roles this year, he asked me to call a game with him. I was pretty hesitant at first, but, you know, it's just something that I'm naturally, you know, kind of good at because I was doing it as a kid all the time by myself, playing in the driveway, shooting baskets, you know. And I decided to give it a shot, and I started off as the color commentator alongside Canolo, and I just fell in love with it. We called the Devil's Lake JV game, the boys basketball game, and then I'm like, okay, I'll stick around for the varsity game. And I called the last few games of that season, including some of the EDC tournament games. And then over that summer of 2021, going into my sophomore year, Canolo reached out to me and Riley Rahr, who's our social media director, about turning Mustang Media into a business where a bunch of kids could join and get CTE credit for the hours that they put in. 75 hours gets you half a credit of cooperative work experience. And we were down, and Jacob Fisher was our producer at the time. He's graduating. He's down in Missouri now. For you know, he put a lot of hours in, and Riley's put a lot of hours in social media. We also have a great production crew. We got Tristan producing for us tonight, and all of our camera crew that throughout the years. And then Houston with our marketing those first couple of years. It's just crazy how it's transformed into an actual business. And then I switched to play-by-play, and then it was kind of, Canolo was still alongside me, and then you stepped into that role as Canolo kind of was more of the, you know, making sure everything is all right. You stepped up, and you've been the color commentator alongside me these last couple of years. It's been a blast, and, you know, what a great look on a resume. It's just, you know, opens up a lot of career opportunities. That's just the real blessing from it.
It is, and for folks watching at home, you'd be amazed at the number of people that see Jackson or I someplace and talk about, you know, how much they appreciate the work that we do. And, you know, we'd be the first to point out that we're just the guys up here talking, that the real work is done by, you know, the producers and the camera people and those sorts of things. And
also Lillian, our photographer, our main photographer. We got a bunch of photographers, but Lillian and her mom have been doing most of the photography. I mean, they've done an incredible job, and those people deserve a lot of credit too. It's not just me and you up here, and it's just
it's a lot. It's a team effort, and you know. We've talked about that. You know, we think this is something we wish it would be something that you know, all of the Class A high schools in North Dakota were able to do, because it is so important. You know, with the number of families that are maybe spread across the country now and things like that, for them to be able to check in and watch a grandson or granddaughter play, or even parents that have to travel for work, being able to follow what's going on. It's really been a treat for us, and you know, it's really the work of others that makes the difference, but we surely enjoy it and hope that you guys do as well.
That was such a surprise. I mean, I was wondering why you were I mean, I was like, oh, now I'm sitting hearing my name on the announcement. But yeah, the Packers, they took that first set. They're 25-20. Lawrence hit was blocked, and Engel could not recover, and the Packers stormed back, and they scored 8 straight to close out that first set.
So 3-2 here in the early going, or 2-2, sorry. As Peterson continuing to serve for the Packers. Amundsen to Thorne, great touch, finding that soft spot in the defense over the front line of blockers, in front of the back line of the Packers, and Engel on to serve now.
Like, you know, like not behind them like that. You got to be out to the side. Like that. Let's turn on them
Great rally developing here.
Here we go, another
That
pains in the back corner.
Going to find the court. 3-3.
As we were getting underway here, Dan and I earlier, it's just crazy to think that how fast the season has gone by. I mean, these two teams went up against each other 2 months ago. It just doesn't seem like that.
Yeah. And that, you know, that is the thing. Calling the games and doing that stuff, it just, the seasons seem to go by so quickly. And, you know, one of the other great things about this, another good touch shot there by Maya Blado. But just seeing the growth that occurs with athletes and teams and those sorts of things throughout the course of a season is really great to see when, you know, there's a lot of people that don't have a chance to see these teams compete week in and week out. And we oftentimes do, and really seeing how they grow and develop as athletes and as people is really gratifying.
It just seems to get faster every year, too. You know, life just, you know,
This is what happens when you get old, Jackson. You know, being a senior in high school, I know you're grizzled and have seen everything in the world here. I hate to break it to you, it doesn't get any better as time goes on.
Well, I'm officially in the adult years, 18 years old now. It's hard to believe. I only got one more year after this year as a teenager. I mean, that's something.
It is.
And here come the roaring 20s are right around the corner. Next chapter, college. You know, it just depends on where I go to college. I mean, this is my last volleyball regular season game as a student here at Cheyenne, but, you know, if I'm going to college somewhere local, I may have to come back.
Well, I'm fairly certain people don't want to listen to me solely, so I'm sure I don't want to speak for the people at Mustang Media, but I would guess you're welcome anytime you want. I'm not sure what that call was there. Looked like a good set and kill, but that goes to the Packers. As Zepeda continues to serve, now up 7-5. Good job by Langless keeping it in. That one will go long. There's an ace. Maya Blado celebrates the ace.
7-7. I think,
again, we haven't seen her serve a ton in the time that we've done volleyball the last couple of years. And again, is it for tonight? Is it keeping a bigger lineup on the floor against a bigger team, a bigger opponent, or again, this might be something that Coach Newton is looking to go and do. Albrecht with great touch there.
I think the Mustangs tonight, what's going to be key for them is if they can close out sets. I mean, so they dropped that first set in a set they probably had control of. I mean, it was 20-17, and they gave 8 straight to the Packers.
Another one for Maya Blado. Look at her go.
Junior Maya Blado stepping up.
She told me before the match tonight I needed to talk about her. I said, well, you got to do some big things. And there she is, producing the aces tonight. So good for Maya. That one's going to sail long, but a 9-8 lead for the Mustangs. Fiakuski serving for the Packers here.
Saxon, oh, look at that recognition.
Right there, great look right into the corner.
The Packers are creeping up there and weren't expecting that.
Just long.
Finn serving for West Fargo.
Great job.
Paints the line, not the corner, but the line on the left side.
Great job. That time by Saxlin. Killon to serve.
Engel with the dig, set by Amundsen to Kaloran.
Great touch. Recognize those blockers committing so early. Goes with the touch shot over the top. No one home for the Packers. 13-9 now for the Mustangs. And that's kind of how, that first set went. About this point, Cheyenne kind of went on that run and kind of opened it up. But as you pointed out, Jackson, great job by the Packers closing it out. We'll see if Cheyenne's able to continue this run, as that one's going to go long. They're going to say point Packers on that. I'm not sure what the call was. They're saying a Mustang got a finger on that one.
Albrecht in the middle gets the kill. Angle to Metcalf. And Metcalf's going to get the kill there for the Mustangs. 15-10. Momentum building up for Cheyenne. It's just a matter of fact, can they do it for all 25 points? Got to play to 25.
Great job there by McIntosh.
Finn sets. Great dig from Kaloran. Bladel keeps it alive. Engel gets it over. Mosang.
Near corner, she gets it. That's a double hit there, I think they're going to call. Langlis and Bedeau in. Bedeau to serve. Mustangs up 16-12.
Another kill for West Fargo, 16-13.
Nicely done there by the Kaloran, I believe.
Plato and Saxon with the block. Wow.
Ace for Kaloran. 19-13. That's going to be enough for Coach Titus. It was about at this point, first set, she called the timeout and kind of rallied her troops. We'll see if she's able to do so again.
19-13. Yep, it's just we're in the same position as we were in the last set. The Mustangs are here up by 6, up by a few points here. It's just whether or not they can close it out here in these last 5 points, last 5-6 points down the stretch. That was their issue the first time. And definitely their issue in that last set. They were up 20-17 and they gave 8 straight to the Packers. Riley Rohr sure knows how to get the student section going, that's for sure.
You know, for a guy who's never been on a broadcast or anything with that, he sure knows how to play to the camera. Maybe we've wasted Riley's talents these past couple of years. Kaloran's going to serve that one into the net.
I've tried to convince him to call a game with me. Just didn't. It's you know, ultimately it's their choice. I mean, I feel like he'd be a pretty good commentator though, alongside me up here.
Cepeda's going to send that one long. So 2014, Mustangs with a chance to kind of run the table here. Blado can get hot with the serve. Only 5 points away from closing out set number 2. Great job.
Wow!
Albrecht. Izzy Albrecht, that one was served up perfectly for her. She took advantage of it, no doubt on that one. So 21-14.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, and another ace. Blado came to play tonight.
The Mustangs have all the momentum right now.
Drops it just in front of the back line, 22-14.
Yes! 23-14.
And that's going to be the next one for Coach
Another
Titus.
timeout. Boy, what electric run here for the Mustangs here at set number 2. Definitely going to be huge when if they can even this out. Certainly in their favor right now.
Yeah, with only 2 sets or 2 points to go in this set and continuing to serve, you know, I think that's Coach Newton again. Continue to keep the pressure on the Packers. We don't want to serve anything into the net. We don't want to serve anything long. Just keep the pressure on them. Make them figure something out. Make them put some kind of rally together that beats us for a point. But with a 9-point lead, you would think this would certainly be in Cheyenne's favor the rest of the way to go, as we have a Cheyenne-style skull chant going on here.
That started at the end of last year in the postseason. These two teams actually went up against each other in the EDC Conference Tournament Championship game at West Fargo. At West Fargo High last season, the Mustangs got the victory in that and captured their first ever conference tournament title.
Good recovery by Sheyenne. We're going to call that for the Mustangs. So 24-14, set point. Chance to run off 5 straight points here. Grab set number 2, knot things up, and move on to set 3.
Lauren. Here's Lane with something right side.
There it
Yes! 25-14, the Mustangs answer after dropping the first set 25-20. We're notched up at 1 set apiece. Huge win there for the Mustangs. Set 3 is going to be another exciting set. The Mustangs riding all the momentum right now. They take down with 25-14. We're going to step away for a short commercial break. It's notched up 1-1, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
I chose a career in manufacturing because I wanted to come into work and not be at a desk all day. So with my role, I get to be out on the floor and working with other people and then come back to my desk and try and solve some of the problems that they're facing.
When people look at a manufacturing plant, they mostly just see line work. But there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that allows you to explore different kinds of network interfaces or problem-solving situations. There's machines and computers and human interface devices that are constantly being innovated into a manufacturing workplace.
The best days at work are when you get to solve the problem or when you finally get that aha moment and you know, okay, like this is gonna be it. Like this is what we've been thinking about. This is what we've been hoping for.
Knowing that I'm a part of building something very unique and important, that just makes me very proud.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Set number 3 about to get underway. Looks like the parents are choosing out the winner.
Yep. The winner of the costume
The
contest being
Bob
picked
Ross.
out.
Seemed like the Bob Ross got the most noise.
I hope so. So everyone here has been enjoying a song from Tristan Murek's Spotify playlist here. He likes to party. So everyone enjoying themselves here on a Halloween night at Sheyenne High School.
Reminder to everyone out there, make sure you check out the links in our description to our social media pages and also subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell so you can get notifications when we go live. And the football game is at 7 o'clock. There's a lot of, they bumped it up to 6 and then they switched it back to 7. The Mustangs taking on the Magicians for the second time in 3 seasons in the state semifinal round.
Good start for the Packers there. That one was Ellie McIntosh with authority. I think Albrecht got a hand on it, but deflected it out of bounds.
Good communication.
And great recognition by Saxland, seeing that empty spot just over the net on the outside. Saw no one there. Good touch. Ties it up at 1. Kill on to serve.
Mosing hits that one into the net.
Good block at the net there by Cora Metcalf.
Set to Kaloran, deflected at the net. Finn to Mosing, great dig there from Kill. Fiakuski with the dig. Kill to Amundsen to Kaloran. Kill to Amundsen again to Kaloran. Fiakuski keeps it alive to Finn. To Peterson. Oh, wow!
That was right to Blado. Perfect position, rejected.
You can hear the crack in our mics from that. Holy. That certainly got us out of our seats there. Put us on the edge of our seats, I should say. That definitely got the student section going.
Sheyenne is in the Mustangs.
Horace sweeps Wahpeton.
Yes. Probably not unexpected, but South up 2-0 on North Jackson is maybe one of the unexpected, and look, Horace was up 2-0 on North as well, and ended up losing that one. So it's not a given. North knows what to do. That's for certain. Shanley beats Red River in set number 1, 25-23. So that one probably expected to be a lot like this one, a lot of long, closely contested sets.
Yeah, Davies up on Central, Grand Forks Central, 2-0.
So 4-3 here. Mustangs early in the third set, knotted at one set apiece. Liv Adnan to serve for the Packers.
Corn to Amundsen. Whoa, Plato with another kill. She is having a night, serving and up
at the net.
At the net.
Langless and Bedeau in. Bedeau to serve. That one just out, just wide.
Geez, Dan, we're having so much fun up here. It's already 8:11.
Might be too late for us to go trick-or-treating by the time this one is done tonight, Jackson.
Boy, my neighborhood was packed with kids when I left my house to come here tonight. I mean, geez. It's crazy how much kids are willing to go out in this cold weather this year. One of the crappiest weather Halloweens we've had. Although, in terms of temperature, I mean, I guess it's not too windy out tonight.
But still, chilly night if you're a little tyke out there.
Snow on the ground.
Yeah.
We didn't have snow at this time last year.
Good service ace there by Kaloran.
A lot of aces from the Mustangs tonight.
There have been, and what we kind of are seeing building here, Jackson, that long run to finish out set number 2, it's kind of continued here. Really seems to be a lot of momentum going Cheyenne's way here early in the third set. I'm sure for West Fargo, you want to try and limit this as much as you can, as Fiakuski's on to serve now. See if she can get things settled down for the Packers a little bit. As Langless, good touch. Good dig by
look at this.
Kaloran.
Kaloran and Blado keep it alive. Great hustle there from Bedeau. Blado again. Bedeau to Saxland. Another great day from Kaloran. Langless. Oh, what a day from Fiakuski. Kaloran to Bedeau. Elbrecht. Blocked at the net. Bedeau passes to Kaloran. Kaloran sets to Saxland. Cepeda. Oh! Great fake there.
Maybe the best rally of the night that we've seen, Jackson. Both teams giving all 100% effort on that.
And the energy, it's so much better when people show up. It really is.
Yeah.
And we got 2 packed out student sections. Really, I actually haven't heard much from West Fargo student section. Most of the noise is coming from their crowd. I guess if you're Cheyenne, that's good to see. Your student section's louder.
Aubrey Finn with a service ace there. Pulls the Packers within 2.
Oh my goodness, Payne Saxland.
No doubt on that one.
Into the net.
Into the net, yep. So no massive runs yet by either team, but Cheyenne's been able to maintain that 3-4 point cushion throughout most of set 3 here.
Wow. Peterson.
Great job in the corner. Well done there by Peterson, finding that open spot right in the corner.
On the bottom right,
Oof.
Update that Shanley and Red River match. Shanley is now won set 2, 25-20, so they're up 2-0 on Red River. That one out of the reach of Albrecht. Mistimed her jump there.
Boy, the team right now out in the west stand to beat is Jamestown. They're having a heck of a season. Bismarck Century, as usual, always in the running. just behind Jamestown in the WDA standings. Sheyenne knocked Jamestown out of the state tournament last year in the semifinal round.
Good focus by the Packers there, keeping that alive. That's going to fall out. That bump set just going over the net and falls out of bounds. So we're knotted at 11 here in set number 3. Oh, mishandled there by
West
Cologne.
Fargo going on a run here.
Yep.
That's 5 straight from the Packers, and Leah Newton's going to take a timeout. It is 12-11 now. Man, we sure were right, Dan. Tonight is a highly anticipated matchup. Halloween, last game of the season, regular season finale.
Just a lot of things going the way you would want it to. So much on the line in terms of seeding. Nothing is set with that. And just every time these two programs get together, doesn't matter if it's volleyball or basketball or baseball, anything like that, the fans are always going to come out and support their teams. All right, so Olivia Peterson continuing to serve for the Packers. They lead now 12-11. Good touch by Saxland. Mustangs stop the bleeding there a little bit, get it back to 12-all. Kill on to serve.
Finn to Chitty. Too strong. Oh, good effort from Kill, but that's going to go to the Packers.
Yeah. Good kill by McIntosh. Addie Kill tries to keep it alive, unable to do so as Chitty on to serve now. Mustangs make that work. Mosing sends it over.
Engel Amundsen to Albrecht. Mosing's hit is blocked. McIntosh bumps it over.
No,
Lauren, no doubt. Great communication angle to Kaloran.
Nice effort by Kill in the back row, unable to keep that one alive.
Good recognition. 15-14. This set's been more back and forth. Set number 2 is dominated by Sheyenne. They took that one 25-14. Great dig from Engel. Bedeau to kill. And no, what an effort from Addie Kill. Set in the middle for West Fargo. They keep it alive. Kill to Bedeau, to Blado.
And right in the, right on the back line. Always gratifying, Jackson, to have a rally last that long and to come out on the good end of that point. Good job by Fiakuski digging that one out. Another long rally here. Mustang finishes that one for the Packers.
Mustang bringing it for West Fargo. Both a lot on the line tonight. Both teams keeping the ball off the ground for a very long time.
Nice job. Maya Blado finding that weak spot in the D. Ups the Mustang lead to 17-15. Kaloran to serve.
Mosings hit is blocked by Saxon and Blado. Oh, open spot there in the middle. No one around. You can hear Riley roaring down there in the student section as Fiakuski was serving, although that ended up to West Fargo, going to West Fargo there on that point. Great dig from Fiakuski.
She covers a lot of ground back there. Well, it was Blado that served out set number 2.
Yeah, let's see if she can keep that hot streak going there. A lot of aces from her this evening. Lauren to Bedeau. Elbrecht tried to paint the corner.
No one there. Maybe got a little too fine of a point on that. Trying to go too close to the line where there was a lot of open space. I don't know that anyone's going to reach it. So that's Finn on to serve now.
Oh, good hustle from Engel. Wow, and Bedeau keeps it off the ground. And the Mustangs get that one. Huge point there.
And the whole bench up on their feet after that one. Great effort. So Amundsen and Metcalf in.
This is the fire that Sheyenne needs to play with. And, you know, when they get like this, they are dangerous. Ooh, Packers answer right back.
Great job. I don't know, was that McIntosh or Chitty on that one, but it was right up the middle. No one there. Peterson on to serve.
Oh, miscommunication. That was an ace there. Paints the back right corner there.
So this is how set one went for the Mustangs. They had a bigger lead there, but they kind of let this momentum get away from them. And the Packers took that set over at the very end.
Just got to stay calm here down the stretch. Finn with the set. Oh, wow. You know, not really much you can do about that. I mean, you thought that was going out. Sometimes it's kind of like
taking
taking
a judgment call, and it happens in the blink of an eye. You have to make that decision, and Halverson right in the corner there, and the Packers up 21-19, looking to close out set number 3. That one out.
It's kind of like
just wide.
It's kind of like striking out while looking in baseball. You just sometimes think it's not your pitch, and it ends up
that
outside corner,
there,
inside corner. (21-20), kills serving for the Mustangs. Shitty's hit is almost blocked, but that is going to end up going to the Packers. Yeah, Chitty with the kill.
And she'll be on to serve now.
Long.
Both teams a little amped up. They feel like they have a chance when they get a point, and they're looking to try and close it out. There's still a ways to go in this one with as tight as it is. It's a team that's going to keep their composure the best down the stretch here. I think that has the best chance in this particular set. That one's going to be good for Halverson.
That's tough.
2 points away now.
Auden serving here for West Fargo down the stretch, 23-21, looking to go up 2 sets to 1.
And there's a timeout by Coach Newton.
Composure is key here. Got your backs up against the walls here a little bit, but it's not over.
Yeah,
Definitely capable of storming back.
You certainly can't panic in these situations. You just continue to execute, do the things that you've worked on time and time and time again.
Scoring update in the World Series, Dan. It is 10-0 Rangers.
Wow.
And it's only the 4th inning. Just got that notification on my phone on Yahoo Sports. Boy, that's been quite the World Series. Rangers with that walk-off home run in Game 1. The Diamondbacks blowing the Rangers out in Game 2, 9-1. And now the Rangers blowing the Diamondbacks out.
Yeah, a chance to go up 3-1 in that.
Probably one of the most unlikely matchups people were expecting in the World Series this year. A 6-seed Diamondbacks team.
6-seed Rangers team.
Yep.
Well, there's a service ace by Auden. So set point for the Packers, an opportunity to go up 2-1.
Cloran, and that's going to be a net violation, and the Packers take set number 3, 25-21. The momentum just built up for West Fargo there down the stretch again, and the Mustangs have dropped 2 sets now, where in a set where it seemed like they had the momentum throughout 75% of it, and then the last 25% the Packers got really hot. We're 3 sets in this crosstown rivalry to end the regular season here. Packers up 2-1. They take set number 3, 25-21. We'll be right back with set number 4. You're watching North Dakota High School volleyball here on Mustang Media.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. and so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
Here, when our path takes an unexpected turn, we keep moving forward. When life sends us a message, we listen. When you're determined to beat the odds, we help you plan for what's next. This is commitment, resourcefulness, determination. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
We're back for set number 4. The Packers take set number 3, 25-21. They're now up they're up 2 sets to 1, excuse me. 25 points away from sweeping the Mustangs here in the regular season.
Taking a look around at the scoreboard here. As we said, Horace had swept Wahpeton earlier. Davie swept Central. The closest updates we have right now, Valley City leads Devils Lake 1-0. Fargo North came back 1 set number 3, so South up 2 sets to 1 right now.
Oh, could be another 2-0 comeback for North.
And Shanley continues to lead Red River 2 sets to 0 as Albrecht sends that one down.
Oof, good hustle. Oh! Kalorn and Gill laying it out there on the... blocked by Metcalf and Albrecht. Oh, and to mention the World Series, Dan, it's actually Game 4 tonight. The Rangers took Game 3 last night, 3-1.
Potential 3-1 lead for the Rangers after tonight.
This is an opportunity for them for their first World Series title. They got to the World Series 12 years ago, and they lost to the Cardinals back in 2011.
Oh, no one there. All the Mustangs at the net, no one in the back row to keep that one going. That one's going to find the ground for Kaloran.
Great set. Kaloran gets the kill.
That was a really good job adjusting there, Badeau. That was not the easiest one to pick up on that pass from Engel, but Badeau still does a good job of getting it in a position where it could be taken down. Good job catching the Packers napping there a little bit, expecting the set for the big kill. Does not happen. Ooh, that was just long. Just long. That was close. But the line judge determined it was just long.
Early 7-3 lead here for the Mustangs here in set number 4, trying to force a 5th set. Right to Kaloran. Set from Badeau. Langlis with the hit. Another great dig from Peterson. Ooh, out of position. Kaloran was out of position, and the Packers get the point.
Not great communication there. Looked like Engel was set up on that one, and Smith cut in front to try and take that serve. Another ace for Maya Buedo tonight. I don't know how many she has, but it's more than we've seen in her entire career, I am certain of, at least with home matches that we've seen. She continues to serve well tonight.
Ooh. A lot of velocity on that one. I wonder where most of the student section went, and they must have went to go change out of their costumes. Who knows?
Good job by
Saxon.
Saxland.
Box behind your screen, a wireless receiver. It's not on your screen. It's a different box.
Great hustle from Engel. Ooh.
Good effort by both teams there.
Saxon went into the crowd there.
With the big battery on it, on the right side. Still a number on there.
Serving error. Davies swept Grand Forks Central, looks like.
And Red River takes set 3 against Shanley. So Shanley up 2-1 in that tilt. And Valley City leads Devils Lake 2-0 right now. And that one, little miscommunication there by the Packers in terms of what they were trying to do with that one. I think McIntosh thought it was going to be set to her more in the middle, and it was sent towards the left side.
Another point for the Packers.
This one continues to go back and forth. 12-8 now for the Mustangs. Olivia Peterson on for serving for the Packers.
Wow. The digs from both teams this evening, I tell you. And that's going to be another one for West Fargo, 12-9.
Mishandled by Caloran there. And it lands.
My goodness. That was a miracle there.
Gill just looking to get it over deep enough. Paints the line right on the line and ends up being a point for the Mustangs. Well, Jackson, as we both know, most successful teams have some luck involved there too.
Absolutely.
And Coach Titus doesn't want this one to get away. She's going to take a timeout, down 14-10.
Yeah, Mustangs need this set here to stay alive. They certainly need all the momentum they can get. So Davies with the win. And Fargo North, they're going to have to come back if they want to still.
North is up in set 4 right now, and they're down though still 2-1.
Jeez, they could have another 2-0 comeback though. They're up there in set 4. Oh boy. But yeah, you know, if North goes down and with the win that Davies got at Central,
well, and
Davies could get that #1 spot.
I imagine, Jackson, you know, most coaches are quite happy that your team is that resilient and is able to come back from 2-0 deficits. But, you know, when you create those 2-0 deficits, eventually you would think the averages, the analytics are going to play out that it's not going to work in your favor at some point.
Wow. Almost kept that alive. Great effort there from Finn, but too strong to handle from Metcalf's hit. Too strong, 16-10. Here we go. This is where you need to pull away here and shut the door on the team. Ooh, great dig from Finn. Chitty hits that one in the net, 17-10. Another timeout from head coach Kelsey Titus. 17-10, here we go. This is Mustangs starting to pull away here. It's just whether or not they can not leave that door open and just slam it shut.
Cheyenne grabbing the momentum in this one, that's for sure.
Looks like Legacy beat Wofford City out west.
So Jackson doing the football game on Friday night. Of course, this is the 2 seed versus the 3 seed in the high school playoffs. A rematch of a regular season showdown won by the Mustangs 28-20.
They also played each other 2 years ago in the
playoffs on the way to.
I said semifinal round earlier. I meant to say quarterfinal round. They played each other in the 2021 quarterfinal round. The Mustangs played Shanley in the semifinals that year, and then they beat West Fargo in the state championship. So those teams met in the postseason a couple years ago, and now they're meeting again, this time in the semifinal round. Big matchup. Mustangs got the regular season matchup 28-20. They were down 17-14 though in that game, so they had a little adversity, but that offense that they switched to this year, the RPO, it certainly has helped them play from behind in some games. 19-10.
And on the other side of the bracket, it'll be Davies and Shanley facing off against one another. Davies, I guess, a mini upset by defeating Bismarck High in their quarterfinal matchup.
So Minot's the only team out of the West that remains. Ooh, Kaloran with the kill. 20-10. Halverson checking in from Morris. Great dig from Engel. Amundsen to Kaloran.
Good touch.
Ooh.
Kept alive by the Packers. That one put away by McIntosh. Breaks the run by Cheyenne. Gives the Packers a chance as Ruby Chitty going to serve.
Metcalf with the kill on the right side.
So Bedeau on to try and serve this one out, and that's something we saw frequently throughout the course of the season. Her ability to serve and finish matches or finish sets. And so she gets the Mustangs off to a good start, gets the first one. They're now up 22-11. So this one, all indications, looks like it's heading to that fifth set. Oof. Good effort by Engel.
Uh-oh. Okay, looks like she's all right. Thought she landed on her wrist or something wrong there. It looks like she was holding on to something in her forearm. Good thing she's okay. Certainly lays her body out on the floor a lot. 23-12, here we go, Mustangs. Great dig from Kaloran. Look at this rally, folks. Bedeau to Blado. Langless. Oh man, Packers just getting their hands on the Mustang hits. Almost mistimed. I think this is the longest rally tonight, Dan, have you seen?
And there it finally dropped to the Packers. Great rally, great effort by both squads. Both teams, multiple players laying out for those. Keeping that rally alive. That was going to work out.
Set point here in set number 4. Mustangs 1 point away from forcing a 5th and final set here on Halloween.
Just out. That ended.
The Mustangs dominate set number 4 there, 25-13. Both of the sets that they've won have been by more than 10 points. The Packers squeezing out nail biters in sets 1 and 3. We are notched up at 2 sets apiece. We'll be right back for set number 5 here on this Halloween matchup here between the Packers and the Mustangs in the regular season finale.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
We're back for set number 5. Two sets apiece.
So as we look at it around the league, again, latest numbers we have, North leads South 20-19 in set number 4. So that one looks like it might be going down to the wire. That would be a huge upset, as that one is mistimed there by Chitty. Shits that into the net, so quick 1-0 lead for the Mustangs to start set 5. Remember, we're only going to 15 on this one.
Both teams have alternated sets this evening. Great dig from Kaloran. Albrecht to Saxland.
Peterson blocked at the net there.
Oh my goodness!
Great job by Albrecht. So sets 1 through 4, Jackson, you can kind of afford to weather, some rough patches in, but when it's scoring to 15 here in set 5, you really can't let off the gas. You can't afford to go on those long stretches where you have 6, 7, 8 points that you struggle with. So we might see coaches looking to go to a timeout a little sooner, maybe adjusting things, doing whatever they need to get things going. That one barely clears the net.
Saxland gets the kill.
Into the far corner.
You switch to him, that's fine. Because I know that I'm just going to be on this shot pretty much the whole time.
Nails there for kill.
That's the exact type of start you want if you're Cheyenne here. Up 4-1 quickly. And every point you tack on, you know that pressure is building for your opponent. They know how short this set's going to be.
Into the net.
Yep.
Blocked.
And again, I think those, when you kind of find yourself in that no man's land, that tough position, you just need to keep getting that ball over the net, put that pressure on the defense of the other team to come up with something, as Chitty's going to send that one long. And a 5-3 lead for the Mustangs as Engel on to serve now. Both teams trying to catch a little lightning in a bottle and go on a little run here. McIntosh sends that one wide.
This is huge here. Six to 3.
Good job by the Packers, extending the rally.
Mostling to Finn. McIntosh. Oh, what a dig from Engel. McIntosh sets to Finn. To Mosing. Blocked by Kaloran and Blado.
Mosing again.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's going to work out.
Mustangs win the battle. Oh, yes. Into the ceiling. Timeout by head coach Kelsey Titus. Mustangs getting some momentum here in the 5th set. 8-3, 7 points away from getting revenge on the Packers. And from flipping the script, they were down 2 sets to 1. They took set number 4, 25-13.
So halfway home here for the Mustangs in set number 5. Just need to continue doing the things that you've been doing. continue to put that pressure on the Packers, make them come up with the big shots, and then hopefully be able to ride this one into a victory and that number 5 seed overall. No updates from the Shanley-Red River match other than Shanley up 2-1. It does appear that Fargo North has tied their match with South at 2 apiece. And so that one looks to be headed to a 5th set to determine a winner in that one. Great reaction from Fiakuski there.
You knew that was coming. Right to Metcalf.
Great set there by Amundsen. She's gone to this near side to us several times. Jackson setting up Kaloran, and that time she goes backwards, sets it up to Cora Metcalf, and Cora finishes that one off for a 9-3 Mustang lead. And there's 10-3. And there's going to be the second timeout.
Another timeout. 10-3. It's been all Cheyenne here. It's set number 5. Man, both the games between West Fargo and Cheyenne this year have been pretty long. It's already past 9, Dan, and the last game went to 5 sets. Certainly went well past 9:30, and now we got another long one tonight here on Halloween.
And the staying cheer,
that is so cool,
is going. 10-3 lead for the Mustangs. Engel hoping to serve this one out here on Halloween night. Good touch there by McIntosh. Engel lays out for it, unable to keep that one alive and going. So chance here for Liv Odden, see if she can get the Packers on a roll of their own, see if they can run off some points here. Good job by the Mustangs.
Yep, you can play it off the ceiling if it is on your own side.
Yep.
And if the ball is impacted by your team on your own side, yes, you can play it.
So there's step 1 for the Packers, get that first point.
Woo. Another big rally here building up. Oh my goodness! Last 3 have gone to West Fargo.
Block there. I think that was Weary at the net blocking that one. And so Coach Newton now opting to take a timeout as that lead has shrunk down to 10-6.
Using all the timeouts you can get here.
Now, you can't take them home, Jackson. So you might as well use them if you think you need them.
Well, the Packers are out of timeouts for this evening. Mustangs down to 1.
South and North in their tiebreaker. They're tied. South is up 3-2 right now in that one. And Shanley beats Red River tonight 3-1. So Shanley
gets the 3
will
seed.
be the 3 seed. Red River will be the 4 seed. And quite honestly, Jackson, I don't think Coach Titus or Coach Newton really cares who the 3 or the 4 seed is. You have to beat the teams that are there in front of you, so they're going to just do what they have to do. And if you take care of business, then everything's fine. Good reaction there from Amundsen. That one finds the corner.
Another one. 4 in a row for West Fargo. Clawing their way back in at 10-7.
That one's going to work out.
Yes! Yes!
Cloran, the big kill, blocked out of bounds by the Packers. 11-7 now. We're going to see Marley Badeau come on to try and serve the match out. 4 points to go for the Mustangs.
Man, Cloran has really stepped up in that outside hitter role this season. Definitely one of the go-to players there on the floor.
Great kill by Ava Halverson. Coming up huge there. So is Zepeda to serve here. That one is an ace. And that's the hard part when that ball gets near that back line. You have such a small window in which to make that judgment call. Do you let it go or do you try and take it? Mustangs opt to let that one go. Works against them. 11-9 now.
A 6-1 run here for the Packers.
And that one, no one will be home for that. Another good job by Maya Blado, placing it in the right spot. Packers unable to come back from that. 12-9 now. Saxon going to be on for the Mustangs. Get one of those big outside hitters there. And there it is.
What a kill! What a block!
Great block there. Langlis and Blado on that side. 13-9 now. Cloran a chance to serve it out.
To Saxlin. Ooh, what a dig from Fiakuski. But it goes into the net, and the Mustangs are 1 point away. Fans on their feet now. Cheyenne looking to seal the deal here. Comes down to Kaloran.
Great job by Peterson.
Packers stay alive for one more.
Clips the net, but finds the sideline. Packers still have life as Fiakuski will now serve. Just one more point needed for the Mustangs.
Here it is, Saxlin. Yes, it paints the left corner, and the Mustangs come back after being down 2-1. They flip the script from last time's match, and they escape here in 5.
So with the point differential, if it was explained to me correctly, Jackson, that should make Cheyenne the number 5 seed. West Fargo becomes the 6th seed, but you know, if you were a fan at either one of these matches this year, you realize how closely and evenly matched these two teams are. And both teams going in, you know, not as one of the top 4, but I would think both teams certainly believing they have a chance at tournament time. So each team will host a play-in game this weekend. Sheyenne will host on Friday night. All the rest of the EDC play-in games will take place on Saturday. And then the quarterfinal rounds will be at the higher seed next Tuesday.
Yep, and then the second and third round matches this year in the EDC tournament are at Fargo Davies. For those that need a quick refresher on the locations. Yes, so with the 5 seed, the winner will play Red River in the quarterfinals. The winner of the 5 and 12 game will play the 4 seed Red River Rough Riders. 15-10 there. Mustangs were down 2-1, and they just, man, they kept their composure this time. They win 25-13 in set 4, and they handled the adversity there. The Packers started creeping back in that 5th set, and the Mustangs shut the door on them, didn't leave it open.
Yeah, they really did a nice job in that last set in particular. They jumped out to that big lead and just kind of held West Fargo off. You didn't have to be great. You just had to do enough to keep them at bay. And, you know, really outstanding effort by members of both teams tonight. For Sheyenne, you know, to me, Maya Blado stands out in terms of what she did at the net and serving, in which we haven't really seen as part of her game in the time that we've done the broadcasts here. Handled herself very admirably, had several aces tonight. Again, the size of the Mustangs helping at the net. We saw Kaloran, Metcalf, Saxland with multiple kills each. You know, and Mia Engel all over in the as the libero, going after digs, laying out for shot after shot after shot, keeping the ball alive. And, you know, we saw great rallies, long rallies between both squads. So really a fantastic match. If you were a fan here tonight or you were able to join us on the broadcast, you saw a great effort by 2 squads tonight.
Yeah, what a win for Sheyenne that was to finish off the regular season. And what a game. I mean, what a great way to end the season. I mean, going to 5 sets there, that's what more could he ask for?
Yep. So, you know, that wraps up for tonight, the volleyball. Again, we're broadcasting on Friday night, Jackson. We will have the football, the playoff game between West Fargo Sheyenne and the Minot Magicians. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff.
And Mustangs trying to go back to the Dakota Bowl. Once again, trying, you know, to 4th time in 5 seasons, they're looking to go back to the state championship, trying to punch their ticket on Friday Night. Magicians looking for some revenge. That's going to be an exciting one. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight's broadcast. The Mustangs escaping 5 here, coming back after being down 2-1. They win set 4, 25-13, and set 5 there, 15-10. Make sure you check out our social media pages. The links to those are in the description below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell so you can get notifications of when we go live. Mustangs finished the regular season 21-10 overall, 14-8 in the conference. The Packers finished the season 18-13 overall and 14-8 in the conference as well. Playoffs are going to begin on Friday night for the Mustangs for volleyball and Saturday for the rest of the teams in the conference tournament. I'm Jackson Miller.
I'm Dan Wolf.
We'll see you guys on Friday night for the state semifinal football game between the Magicians and the Mustangs. Take care, everyone. Drive safe. See you next time here on Mustang Media.